everybody, welcome back. Hi, welcome back. Hope you guys have had a good week. This week I have had a lot of things going on, but we are going to be trying to catch up on gachas today. Today is Honkai style. How's everybody? How's Hello Ghost? You got chocolate chip cookie. Hi Matt. Hi Soru. Thank you for the likes. And hello, Soklin. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Tofu. Hello. Hi everybody. Hi Righteous. Hi Blood. Good morning everybody. Or good afternoon actually. Hello. It worked. You guys, look at this beautiful chat widget that Matt the Tug the Rack made. It's very beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. Look at it. It's going very well. If you guys are interested, it will come out soon. It's not released yet. It's secret. And we have patching the cookies. Thank you. I'm slowly making it so that's perfect. It's perfect already. Will be even better. Who turned on the water? Cindy. I remember your name. I know you live. Cindy, I have to say, be careful, Monster Hunter. Okay. No! Turn off the water. Yeah, how's you guys' week been? Hope you guys had a wonderful Mother's Day. If anyone had any birthdays, happy birthdays as well. Also, big announcement. Not big announcement, but just some collabs to look forward into the future. We do have, like I said before, Monster Hunter Wilds collab on June the 6th with the beautiful, wonderful, the Howling Lotus. We are doing a fashion show, so if you are playing Wilds, get your flashing glam on. I believe we're not doing any DLC downloads, but I will have to recheck back on that. I think it is no DLC stuff. So if you guys have to hunt monsters, get those glams, do it before June the 6th. And then there's a cash prize from Howling Lotus herself. I believe at $50. Don't quote me yet. We have to I want to make sure I don't give out the wrong information. But there is a cash prize. I know that I haven't been playing Wilds recently. The closer we get to June 6th, I will hop back onto the game. That way we can make sure that everyone gets a chance to get notified. A lot of Wilds players only play Wilds, I think. But yeah, how's everybody? I want to play more NTE. That will be on Saturday. I think I might do a week of only NTE. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. And I love that. Okay. But yes, this week I do wanna. There's so many games that came out that I do wanna play, but I'm trying to finish Gacha first. I saw a lot of people playing Subnautica too. If anyone is playing, I'm not sure about the whole issue with the AI thing that people were warning us about before, but I do wanna try. I did like Subnautica. If there's no issues with Subnautica 2, I do want to play it as well. Hi Uncle, how are you? Good morning. No, good afternoon. Good evening. Gracing us with the adorableness? No, you are. Hi Uncle. Also on Monday we were invited to do a repo collab with some friends via Howling Lotus, so we will be doing that as well on Tuesday. So that will be, though that's not an unusual stream time, it will be not Tuesday, Monday. This upcoming Monday I am going to be jumping into a collab for repo with a bunch of other VTubers on Monday at 4:30 p.m. PST. And that's, I believe that is 7:30 p.m. CDT. Yeah. But yeah, so there's that. Trying to think of other announcements before I forget. Friday, okay, so today we're playing Honkai Star Rail. Friday is, well, what? We're finishing up our orange-haired girl story. She is very, very adorable. She is like a daughter too. Saturday is NTE, and then Sunday we'll be finishing the week off with Iceborne. Streams have been sort of shorter than usual nowadays. I do have to take into consideration a lot of things. It does give me a lot of motivation to work on things on the back end, and I do apologize for streams being very short lately, but I just want to it does give me a lot more motivation to just continue doing other stuff. We'll slowly work back towards the 4-hour streams and 5+ hours. But I need my rest. And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I do want to catch up with Honkai as much as possible so we can get the story out of the way. Oh, and if you are a 14 player, I have caught up, finished the 7.0 story, not caught up yet. I have 7.1, 7.2, and 3 and 4. But hopefully when we catch up, we can do some 24-man stuff together or something. I think that'd be really fun. Okay, let me make sure everything else is good before I jump into anything. Hi Jay, it's good to see you. How are you? What? Let me see her. Hello, good evening you guys. Hope you guys are having a good day. Korea Kitty, she was really good this week, but today she did have some worrying episodes. So if I have to pause the game or maybe even end stream early, I do apologize. Korea Kitty really needs me right now, so I have to, prioritize her first. But it's good to see everybody. Doing good, especially I just got a free soda. You got a free soda? That is the best. I love free stuff. Thank you for the soda. Thank you. I will take that tribute. Give me that. Thank you very much. Alright. Without further ado, we'll go ahead and jump into the game, but hello Taka, it's good to see you again. Hello. No, you are the amazing person. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright. I did say before I started streaming that I was gonna make some snacks and food because Honkai has a lot of cutscenes. I don't have any snacks. That's okay. I have water. I have to be healthy. I have to prioritize health first. No snacks. No more snacks in this house. Oh, by the way, if you are a 14 player, make sure you guys do the collab for Jollibee. If you guys have Jollibee close to where you are. The event ends the end of this month, and I think it's nice. You get treats and you get that really nice emote. Sorry, 1 second. All right. Without further ado, I will jump into Honkai. How's Korea, the Sour Patch Kids? Thank you. I will need these. All the tributes. We will need these for the adventures up ahead. Alright, let me go ahead and change the channel information. Honkai style. Alright, there you are. Man, driving around in NTE makes me want to it'd be nice if we could drive around Honkai style. It's I don't know if it's boring or not how much I love to chaos drive in video games. Alright. Let me move you guys over here. 1 second while I shut up the stream. Thank you for the cookie. Thank you. Alright, here we are. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Now I do this. Oh, wrong button. No, wrong button. There you go. Guys, hear me pressing the buttons. Alright, let's go ahead and on over. And then you do this as well. Okay, there we are. Alright, let's go on over. Yeah! Detective boy. I forgot who's currently on the banner. I think it's the pink haired girl, right? Evanesque. Alright, let's see here. The Reverie Hotel. Wait, where am I? Oh, I was doing currency wars. I still need to do a lot of currency wars. I've been really behind on everything. I have to pick a character here too. I don't know who to pick. Claimable rewards. Whoa! I did not know that this was here. Look at all the free tickets. Let me grab all of these, please. Thank you. The 3rd anniversary. I can't believe it's been 3 years. I didn't play this game from the very beginning, but still. Hello, Hitchum Finette. Welcome to the YouTube slides. Nice to meet you. Thank you for finding us. And hopping in and saying hello. And hello. Alright, I had to wait one more day for the 6th ticket. Character reward. Yes! I get a companion spirit. How many of these do I have now? I have 3. 3 for a character in the future. Not now. I will save those. But now we have Robin and we have oh my gosh, my brain. I forgot her name. Wowa. We have Wowa. Trials. Character enhancement and then new celestial invitations. Look at that. We have our beautiful beauty night in there. I have 16 days left to do this, which I will do in Discord later. And this as well. A lot of things I gotta do. But first things first, we'll just go ahead and continue this dry. Let's go. I'm trying to meet new people, trying to learn English. Welcome. I hope my English is not the best, I have to say, but I hope you're able to practice.
Why are you asking so many questions? You'll buy it in the end of it.
Alright, so this is where we left off. I remember. We just finished fighting the Power Rangers. I want to make sure. Who's the banner? Oh, it's her. Is there anything in the shop for us to get? Oh, one second, I have to sneeze. Oh, sorry. Alright. Let's see here. I don't want to roll for her. Even though she's very, very cute, I'm trying to save my rolls because I want to roll for some of the future characters that I know are going to be coming out soon. Hello, Neelix.
Looks like the Daybreak Squadron is waiting for you. You gave them quite a combat lesson, it appears. Why don't you go share a few words with those youngsters?
Katie watched Jay. Aw. Thank you so much for your support. Let's talk with the Power Rangers. What future characters are you looking for? I heard, I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, but I heard that we might be getting one second. Oh, sorry, I had to get some water there. I had some fruit earlier and it's like making me cough a lot. Sorry. Future characters I'm looking for is possibly Aventurine SP is what I heard down the grapevine. Pearl, I do want Pearl. She's very pretty. Blade, I want Blade. And I missed Asheville. I was gonna pull for him, but then I completely missed the timer for him. I forgot. So when he comes back, I'll probably pull for him too.
Blue, yellow, you guys were amazing back there. If we record this for promo material, we'll definitely get a ton of new followers. If only we could have beaten the Nameless.
No, you wouldn't
We
be
were
able
actually so
to. But
close during that Megatron fight.
at least you got the footage of fighting us.
What are you talking about? There's no way we could have beaten the Trailblazer.
Well, it's not entirely impossible, I'd say. Ever since I converted, I feel like both my mind and body have become so much lighter.
Converted?
Gray, you really should join us and do the same.
Gray, being a masked hero means facing all kinds of dangers. You definitely feel pretty bad if you couldn't contribute your strength to the team when we needed you the most. Oh, looks like your idol's here to see you. We'll wait for you backstage. Gray.
No, isn't this a copyright issue? No, because they're not Power Rangers. They are Cinderborn. Blade will be here in 22 days. I think Acaville will probably rerun in 3.7. Oh, 4.7. Yeah, I really want. I must be all the husband havers. Hi Lilith, good morning. Good evening. It's good to see you. We are legally a separate entity, trust. Exactly, we're not copying Power Rangers or Megatron. And what are you? Which characters have you pulled, or are you looking forward to pulling as well? Sorry I didn't go easy on you just now.
Huh? Why the sudden apology? It's fine. It was no surprise that you took us down without breaking a sweat. It's me. I'm just too weak. I'm always hesitant, whether
I'm so
in
scared for this
combat or
character.
dealing with life.
Getting flags.
Even though I know I can never become an amazing hero like you, I've always been trying my best to get closer to being like you. It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but
He's doing his
no
best.
one ever taught me the principles of how to live and behave growing up. I dropped out of high school pretty early and started hanging out with street gangs. Every
Look at
time
you
I
now.
threw a punch to intimidate someone, I thought I was being a hero. But when I saw how scared those people were, I had this nagging feeling that maybe I was doing something wrong. Later, when I read about the Astral Express story
sweet.
online
That makes my heart.
and learned about your legendary deeds, I finally understood what it meant to be a true hero. Looking back at how immature and awful I was, I made up my mind to leave my old organization. Now I too have a chance to become a hero like you. Together, with my brothers and sisters in the Daybreak Squadron, I can bring happy smiles to the residents of Plain Arcadia and protect them whenever danger appears.
Exactly. Say it again, kids. Don't
I'm
become like my past self.
just too weak. I don't have the immense strength like the Express Nameless. I don't even have any special talents. Maybe I've chosen a path that doesn't really work for me.
Your strength is inspiring the kids. The desire to fight for others is a strength in itself.
I don't want to give you empty platitudes about humans triumphing over fate. But I do believe that while kindness isn't something you can learn, strength is something you can acquire. Your desire to fight for those around you, and your wish to bring smiles to others, that's your greatest strength.
Thank you, Trailblazer.
Exactly.
Thanks for listening to my ramblings.
I like to pull for Evanesca, but I don't have enough saves. I'm actually saving for Serene. Eldeon's, but she's my favorite. Oh, good choice, good choice. Yeah, I would do Eldeon's too, but I never have enough saves. Jades for all the characters. I want to pull all the characters if possible. Give him our autograph.
Could you please sign that famous line?
May the journey lead us starward. Rules are made to be broken. Please tell me the Power Rangers are playable. Unfortunately, no. Hi, Soup. It's good to see you. Soup, you got tuna from a can. Very, very nice. Make sure you donate it here.
That's the one. That's exactly it.
Rules are boundaries. And anyone who pushes beyond those boundaries becomes, in a sense, one of the nameless.
Yeah, you guys don't respect boundaries. I'm kidding. Respect boundaries.
I'll remember today for the rest of my
Except for
life.
treasure hunting.
Goodbye, Trailblazer. I hope by the next time we meet, I'll be a true hero just like you.
You better. Nothing bad better happen to that character. I was scared. I'm getting scared.
Really take off.
Well, that about wraps up today's tour. After seeing everything, what do you think?
Looks like I've got quite a few fans.
You're only realizing that now. That's your greatest advantage
treasure
in
time,
joining
exactly,
the Phantasmoon
Sue.
Games. A story that's already spread far and wide.
Herluck's corpse influence is truly something else.
Indeed, rather than the power to rule this world directly, that individual draws even greater strength from Parallax. The stories and dreams spun by this enterprise are capable of steering the future of plain Arcadia and of serving as the cradle for new Imaginae. Madame Pearl is waiting for you at the top of this building to discuss matters regarding the Phantasmoon Games. Let me give you a little reminder. The
Go see
rules
Pearl.
of Phantasmoon Games have never required any competition between supplicants.
Oh, what are you trying to say? You seem well versed in this.
As an IPC employee, I've said far too much. Your friends are waiting for you in the hall. You should go meet up with them.
Okay.
Don't keep them waiting too long.
Okay, let's go meet everybody.
I feel like Mechatrons with cameos would really take off.
Who would? Yes, that's a good idea. Make that imagination a reality. Imagining. Oh, I have to go.
Models in development.
Go this way. No, over there. Wait, what am I doing? You know what? It's because the controls are different. I have to, for every gacha, I have to always like adjust, readjust my brain. Because I forgot like the controllers. Because every button's a bit different.
Over here.
I know I should like change it to match like what I'm used to, but
You watch
Yeah.
Daybreak Squadron too?
Mr. Yang and I watched the whole thing on the screen. Not only did
Oh,
you assemble the
you guys
Mechatron
like
and
the
give
show?
autographs to your fan, but you also got to live out your superhero fantasy. Did you have fun?
it was
Mr.
really
Yang's
fun.
looking at you with such loving eyes, like a parent watching a kid riding on a carousel at an amusement park.
Indeed. Seeing her so happy
Hi,
reminds me of my
Nietzsche. It's good
younger
to see
self.
you.
Those
You're
were
still
the days.
young, Wilt. Mr. Yang.
What are you talking about?
You're so
Mr.
happy?
Yang,
What
you're still as
happened?
young as ever.
I'm glad you're happy.
Oh, right. We've been wandering
Yeah,
around
exactly.
here for ages and seen everything there is to see. What's this Madame Pearl really up to?
I understand everything she wanted to show us. There are just a few questions I'd like
Yes.
to confirm with Miss Nihilux.
Yes, the Nadakatsu is out. I saw a lot of people playing it, and it looks good. I do want to give it a try. We'll have to see. I still have Pragmata that I want to play as well. A lot of games and a lot of gachas in no time. And again, like if I don't stream as long as I'm used to, I have energy. I might. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I hope you enjoy it, Niji. That is awesome. Are you gonna be playing with family? Been waiting for years, yeah. May you build that kingdom under the ocean. Explore the depths. Conquer the creatures. No, they chew chicken. I played Subnautica, the first one, but I didn't play like far into the game, but I got to the point where I had a feeling that the more you play, the more it becomes kind of like a horror game. We still have Subnautica 1. I don't know. We have to. Do you have to like play through the whole game in the first one to play the second one?
Miss Nihilux? Wait, where did she go?
Oh yeah, where did she go?
Ah, there you all are. We've been
They're totally
looking
different.
everywhere
Oh,
for
okay.
you. The Secretary's office
Byron.
sent Agent Feld here to keep you company while you wait. But he said he couldn't find any of you.
What? This is. Then who was Nihilux? I thought she was our tour guide, but no. Whoa. This is the assigned agent. Who was that Miss Nihilux from earlier? Just as I thought, that woman seemed pretty suspicious. Yeah, she a little sus.
Wait, if Mr. Feld is the one who's supposed to meet us, then who is Miss Nihilux?
Miss
Yeah.
Nihilux? Who?
Agent Nihilux, an IPC ranking P30 who works at Perlux Corp's Imagenesis Technology Department.
Oh wow, well he
P30.
memorized that.
Imagenesis Technology Department? Since when did Perlux Corp have an Imagenesis Technology Department?
Could she be some kind of corporate spy who snuck into the building? Oh, this is a real mess. What are those security guards even doing?
I just
Distinguished
said,
guests, are you
kitty
hurt?
babs.
Or did she trick you into giving her money or anything like that?
No, she didn't, but... How's your week been, Dispatch? It's good to see you. I knew something about her was off.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
Well...
This lady seemed
Feels
totally
nice.
legit. She smoothly guided us around the place like a pro. I thought she was one of your people.
I need to report this to security right away. She can't have gone far. Let's catch her in the act.
Thank you for your help. Astral Express crew, Madame Pearl has been waiting for quite some time. If it's convenient, shall we head out now? I'll show you the way. Please inform Madame Pearl that the 3 guests from the Express will arrive shortly.
Since they're in the building, there's probably cameras everywhere too, so they can probably see who was with us. Unless she was an imaginee. She wasn't real.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
It's going well, how are you? Good, good. I'm glad to hear your week is going well.
Exhibition area are available for purchase. For more information,
I don't know, like...
Pearl demonstrated the full
Okay,
process of
cutscene, one
creating a
second.
Megatron army. Based on what I saw.
Ooh. Pretty bubbles. Oh, wow, this is gorgeous. This is her office? Oh. It's a painting. Oh, she is pretty. Yeah, I want Pearl. I want to pull for Pearl.
Hello, guests from the Astral Express.
Hello.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you for your gracious hospitality, Madame Pearl.
I understand there was a minor incident in the lower lobby involving someone impersonating a Perlux employee. I hope it didn't spoil your enjoyment.
We're fine. Don't worry about us. But how are things with you? Did you lose any valuable tech? Blueprints? Or top secret information?
No, Perlux's data firewall remains untouched.
I think they're just
and all
spying on
assets
us,
under
not
security
on
network surveillance are
what
intact.
they have.
The only change is an additional expense claim under my employee ID.
Oh, right. Because we purchased the
Never mind.
compound.
I can make a preliminary assessment that this was the result of someone's momentary impulse. Lately, mishaps have been piling up, like dark clouds before a downpour, casting shadows of uncertainty over my plans.
Could you be referring to the Herald of Death?
33 citizens were found dead in the Dovebrook district. In addition,
Scott.
an IPC specialist assigned to negotiate the purchase of a mask of elation died in an unexpected incident. This party has made overt threats to public order and is clearly challenging the IPC. My intuition tells me this is only the beginning. Managing capital and managing a
Adventure
corporation share one thing in common. That is, an aversion to risk and a pursuit of stability. And I bear both responsibilities. As the executive officer of Plain Arcadia, I bear an inescapable responsibility for the safety of this world. As one of the 10 Stonehearts, I hope to bring the Phantasmoon Games to a swift and safe conclusion. Rather than staging another dangerous battle, like what happened at Graphia Academy, I hope the supplicants can show the people of this world miracles of joy and happiness instead of sorrow and rage during the Phantasmoon Games.
So then number 5 speed supplicants, right?
Therefore, I'd like to hear the Express's request. Trailblazer, please tell me, what's your ultimate goal for joining the Phantasmoon Games?
To meet Sample. I'm kidding. Before setting off, you spoke to Himiko about your goals for the games.
You mentioned earlier that you wanted to talk about the Phantasmoon Games with me?
About the goal, about our final request.
I'd like to talk about our ultimate goal for participating in the Phantasmoon Games.
By the way, the game's not too loud, right?
Got something in mind?
I think the rules and rewards for the Phantasmoon Games are a little too vague.
That's exactly what I thought when I joined the games 15 years ago. These games allow supplicants to do anything, good or evil.
I joined to find
As a
me some
result,
waifus.
Everything that
must
unfolds in the
find the
course of these
treasures.
games exists beyond control. What's more vague is what can winners do when they share the power of the elation. According to legends and historical records from Ahatopia, victors typically first witness the manifestation of Aha themselves. They listen to the victor's wishes and grant them permission to use their power. And the applications of this power seem to be boundlessly vast. When faced with countless choices, the situation becomes even more thorny than having no choice at all.
It's a bit louder than you, but not drowning anything out. Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me a little bit. I lower a little bit. There you go.
Sometimes I wonder if we had agreed to become the leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance, how would this trip have turned out?
I want Aha to be the leader.
If I win, I'll give up sharing Aha's power and ask them to be the leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
That's such a hilarious idea. I can totally picture it.
I'm being serious. Wait, they're not joking around. There's no choice. I'm not joking around.
I get it. That's actually a brilliant idea. To begin with, this is far more meaningful than taking up a god's authority and squandering it freely for a single minute. Secondly, placing an Eon on the righteous cause of opposing the universe's greatest threat is something neither the IPC nor the god itself could reasonably object to. Finally, this would also help us avoid the risk we currently face. Cooperating with the IPC while remaining wary of being drawn into its ambitions during the operation of the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
Right. Instead of violating an NPC, without Aha.
If we handle the negotiations well, perhaps Aha could stand behind the Astral Express. Just like our cooperation with the Xianzhou, where we could maintain distance from one another while offering support from afar. The only question is, will Aha agree?
Don't worry about that.
from what I know about them, they'll agree. What kind of god of games would they be if they broke their own rules? Besides, they still owe the Express a debt.
A debt? What debt? Is
This is their IOU for the Express debt from when they were traveling with Akavili, complete with their signature and seal.
It makes me wonder, how big is Aha then? Is Aha like they can be on the train with us? Can they travel to be a trailblazer in the future? Solely for the sake of fun, I have, on numerous occasions during my voyage aboard the Astro Express, misappropriated and vandalized public property of the Express, thereby incurring financial losses to the Express and liability for third-party damages. Having received the conductor's earnest instruction, I have come to a profound realization of my transgressions. I hereby itemize all outstanding reparations below to be settled at a future date. The itemized list of reparations due from AHA is as follows: a telemicrowave oven, supersonic slippers, optical camouflage cloak, anti-gravity levitation carpet. Sounds expensive. Hello, Chaos Still. Welcome. It's nice to meet you. Welcome. Thank you for finding us. Leviathan Tooth, trimmed conductor's outfit, Oregon dragonflies deposited by the morning actors, medical expenses incurred due to allergic reactions from the introduction of electronic mustard into the rice cooker. Oh wow. Get free to remove fees for the statue complex of the White Rolling Stone planet. Repair costs for walls in the Museum of Animated Arts and recovery expenses for escape collection items. 3 portraits and 7 specimens remain unaccounted for to date. Incident during extravehicular angling in a erratic comet fish caused a collision resulting in damages to 3.14 solar cells on planet Goldberg. Now, liability for this injury is jointly assumed with Arcavelli. Satellite unit from the Central Stellar Ring. 6 Yaks of the Duchy of Hornet. They did so much damage. 1 anti-beast horde novel canyon sourced from the old Lutinium exhibition hall, and 1 artificial satellite neutralized via accidental discharge. Several pillows lost to the atmosphere of planet Skyly during a pillow fight, inclusive of conductor Pom Pom's favorite bolster. Fines levied by the Cosmic Paleontological Conservation Association regarding gastric ulcers in a void song well, induced by an unauthorized expedition within the creature's stomach. Xeneros released from the custody of architects. Roaring, oh my gosh. Occurred multiple outstanding towers at World's End in the capacity of a nameless. A shockingly lengthy entry extensive enough to reach the ground. Crispy crumbly pom-pom pie, of which 3 were utilized as fishing bait and 7 as yak fodder. 10 deployed as projectiles against space pirates during a skirmish. Please accept my sincerest apologies for the misappropriation of the conductor's long, labor-intensive provisions. Have an Astral Express debitor AHA. Signature, Squall's signature looks sketchy no matter how you look at it. Is this really from AHA themselves?
Passenger, use this to blackmail them. That one will definitely give in to your demands.
Oh, I'm curious to meet AHA. Would you love me as a guppy? Proceeds to cry as people say the worst they can say is no. Guppies are cute.
Probably.
Hey, better.
So, you're saying you want AHA to take on the leadership of the Anti-Destruction Alliance?
I don't know if that's something we should tell the IPC just yet, because they'll lose control of us.
Logical extrapolation. Failed. Success rate indeterminable. This peculiar proposal nearly brought my thought process to a halt. This request is far too lacking in structure, yet within an irrational context, it seems to conceal a certain kind of logic. If the universe is the master of Elation's playground, then they should do something about this playground that's about to be destroyed. As expected of the Trailblazer, your thinking is so out of the box. I've learned something today.
Yeah.
However,
hopefully that means
I don't
she's
think you stand
complimenting
much
us.
of a chance in the games. Because
Why?
I've joined as a supplicant.
Oh, she's our enemy. So this is gonna be a boss fight. Can Intellitrons also become a supplicant?
This is an age-old question. Do Intellitrons possess a soul?
I think so.
The mask responded to me, which means the Elation has acknowledged that Intellitrons also have the potential to seek pleasure. And I am perhaps the first Intellitron supplicant in the history of the Phantom Moon Games.
Plain Arcadia's administrator is a supplicant?
At the same time, she has at her disposal assets of staggering magnitude. What, Perlux Corp among them.
Aw, with money and power on her side, wouldn't her chances of success be way higher than ours?
As I previously proposed to Miss Himiko, I'm willing to cooperate with the Astral Express to ensure the smooth progression of the Phantom Moon Games.
Any Elation leading anti-group sounds terrible. Who knows? It might be such a very it's such like a wild idea. It might work.
But the Astral Express isn't your only partner, is it?
I have 2 other allies. However, you all are my most promising ones. Once the Astral Express joins, it will maximize the safety and success of this Ionic game, and I will do everything in my power to fulfill my partner's wishes within that limited minute.
This is like the Anti-Destruction Alliance. She's here to recruit us.
As we told you before, our strategy is to become a sail, advance and retreat together. The Astral Express is not a lone supplicant, since we have our own allies in the games.
An ally like Sparksy? It's true that you defeated her and took her mask, but given her typical decision-making style, Sparksy isn't exactly what you'd call a reliable ally.
Besides her mask, I also have another one. Besides her, I have another ally.
Hypothesis. The Sinwish Syndicate's missing mask. I thought it fell into the Cienjo's hands. Don't tell me. Yao Guang gave it to you guys?
That's right. 3 against 3. We're tied at the moment.
With this new variable in play, I'll have to adjust my extrapolation.
Maybe we should stop giving her all of our
The
plans.
conclusion seems unchanged. After all, as the administrator of this world, I have the natural advantage in resources.
That's not necessarily an advantage. That's your biggest weakness.
An IPC senior executive, Plain Arcadia's administrator, a member of the 10 Stonehearts, joining the games personally. It certainly has an intimidating ring to it. But when you think about it, isn't this identity precisely the greatest burden Madame Pearl has to overcome?
She's right. Your identity is far too sensitive. You want to control these games and end it safely and quickly. But Plain Arcadia's citizens might not see it this way. All they see is the all-powerful IPC and an influential executive pulling all the strings. Your every action will be scrutinized
Right, they may not
twice
like
over.
that. They might think you're trying to take over them. People don't want to see the IPC win. People want to see heroes triumph.
A sharp observation, I must say. Quite impressive.
But I do not believe you yourself would overlook this. Madame Pearl, what is it that you seek to obtain from the Phantom Moon Games at any cost?
What I seek is a treasure lost to this world's history.
Treasure? What treasure?
I want to recreate Graphia's divine art
Oh.
of imagenesis.
Does that have something to do with painting?
That's a very peaceful, reward to ask for if it's just a painting.
Hard to believe, no? My birth originated from the theme assigned by the celestial differentiator of planet Scrulum. Art. At first, I was nothing more than a machine that imitated human paintings. For an Intellitron, generating works of art is no great challenge.
She is very pretty. That makes sense.
Day after day, I studied. Day after day, I exhausted every possibility. I could instantly analyze the proportional structure and pigment composition of any painting. I could precisely reproduce every pixel of Graphia's masterpieces. Yet I could not create as she did.
That's interesting because someone was talking about how, like, right now AI cannot do abstract art. Like, they cannot copy abstract art. That reminds me of that discussion.
Graphia's ultimate creation was establishing the world in canvas at the end of the Phantom Moon Games. I want to understand her thoughts at that moment and touch the essence of creation.
Is this your personal pursuit? Or the IPC's demands on this world?
Both. The IPC's point of view is far more pragmatic. The world in canvas is a dimension that can shield us from the Antimatter Legion's warfare, and they've always been eager to master this technology.
Unfortunately, it seems we can't convince each other to back out for now.
Then, I have another proposal. Why don't we shift our perspective and turn our attention to those two supplicants who haven't surfaced yet? These two individuals' objectives are unclear, and their abilities remain a mystery. If left unchecked, we might see a repeat of the Herald of Death tragedy. I have a cooperation proposal that could help us gather intelligence on them, and I'm willing to share this piece of information with you all.
I'm guessing that doesn't come free, right? Okay, that will cost.
That is correct. But all you need to do is sacrifice a tiny sliver of your reputation.
Oh?
Before we move on to the details of our cooperation, would you like to take a short break and have some tea to wet
I
your
would
whistles?
love tea.
Or shall we continue?
What, your whistles? I heard that phrase in a long time. Let's continue the discussion.
I was thinking of having Perlux Corp host an expo for the Astral Express.
Expo?
As for the name, how about Star Rail Fest?
Star Rail Fest?
Hmm.
You mean hosting a Fluffy Across the Blue convention?
Correct, but not entirely. The Fluffy is well known in this world, so it's a good collaboration element. But what I want is an unprecedented Astral Express exhibition, with the Fluffy being just a small part of it. The real stars of this grand event will be you, the Express crew. You'll be there in person to meet the people of this world.
Are you trying
that's
to
a
use
good
this
idea.
exhibition to lure those two unidentified supplicants out of hiding?
Yeah.
Huh? What if they're up to no good? Won't that just make us walking targets?
What's in it for us? You're willing to hand over the advantage to us?
There are many ways to take the lead afterward. I'm less concerned about the progress than about the unknown risks our plan might face. Together, we can create a miracle for all to witness in Arcadia devoted to the legends of heroes. I'll also get Full Wish TV and other mainstream media outlets involved for promotional cooperation. And in return, Wish power will flow to you. Of this, I have no doubt.
Deal.
A wise choice. Before the Star Rail Fest officially begins, I have one more favor to ask of you all. I'd like the Express crew to pay a visit to Blurry QR Colt, the original author of Fluffy Across the Blue.
Such a weird pen name. Why is that?
Doesn't Perlux own the rights to the Fluffy?
Since their debut, this author has remained anonymous, never revealing their true identity in
Who is
public.
it then?
But if the real-life inspiration behind the story were to pay them a personal visit, it would surely be a great honor, and likely persuade them to attend a signing, stoking the excitement even further.
Okay, leave it to us.
Now that we've reached an agreement, I'll leave it in your capable hands. My secretary will be in touch to keep all parties apprised. By the way, Before you leave, please accept this small gift as a memento of our first collaboration.
Alright, Pearl. Thank you. Oh wait, that looks like an adventuring coin. Very pretty. Is this an adventure? It is. So it's probably correct about him probably being a character in the future. Adventuring ship.
I studied in detail
to
the
see
records
you.
of my colleagues'
Happy
interactions
Thursday.
with partners in Penacony, and I was particularly inspired by Aventurine's technique of giving small gifts that symbolize good fortune. So please, keep this chip with you as a symbol of good fortune for our future cooperation. Take care, everyone.
We'll take it.
Well,
It's very pretty.
we'll be on our way then.
A very pretty coin. Hello, detective.
As your private detective, I must warn you that a grand exhibition of unprecedented scale would make for a perfect opportunity to reenact the blood-stained games.
I understand. That's why I have a mission for you. Protect the Nameless at Star Rail Fest.
You actually think they would need my protection with their strength? Don't tell me your extrapolations predict even bigger trouble ahead.
Hidden beneath each extrapolation, tiny signals of unease keep bubbling up to my thought interface. I must be thoroughly prepared for whatever may come.
Well, he is very handsome, yes. Clover!
Now that you've taken up the mask, let's talk about payment.
Yes, a mask.
What do you want? The same as always? Money?
Before we talk about payment, let's discuss the Herald of Death. Although the Department of Aberration Defense sealed and destroyed all records of the Bloodstained Games, I still managed to uncover some unusual leads. After the Herald of Death incident, the victims' families collectively received compensation so massive it could fill any gaping wound. So, I figured maybe we could find some leads by looking into official Plain Arcadia expenditures. But here's the interesting part. This item was nowhere to be found in that year's public financial report. Care to guess whose books this money went through?
Was the Herald of Death somebody who was high up then in Plain Arcadia? I noticed my model's lagging a little bit. I wonder why. You guys see that? Huh. Yeah, and I hope you're all doing. I hope you're doing well too, Clover. It's good to see you. You had a good week.
It was you, the omnipresent IPC. To be precise, it was the IPC's technology department that paid this astronomical compensation.
Why would they pay so much money?
Why would a lethal incident on some minor frontier planet cause IPC scientists to hemorrhage funding? Don't tell me they're moonlighting as philanthropists on top of their research work.
Hi, Mr. M. It's good to see you.
Following the usual human drama tropes, am I supposed to give you a round of applause now? Being able to dig up all this information really shows your connections and capabilities, Detective Ashvale.
In movies, a big shot like you would usually raise a hand right about now, revealing the dark muzzle of a gun.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Ashley, be careful.
I'm afraid you've learned too much. Bang! That's when the gun goes off. And I, the poor sap who uncovered the truth, am supposed to bite the dust.
Look at his eye. Look at that tight bodysuit he has on. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be good. Ironically, I'm having pizza at the moment. Nice. It's an whole slice of pizza. I have to say, there's something about pizza. Like they're the best when they come out of the oven, and then they're also very good if they have spent like one day in the fridge. I don't know what it is about day-old pizza, but it's really comforting. What kind of pizza, Mr. M?
Sorry, my hand is on the checkbook and unavailable. Mr. Ashvale, tell me, how many zeros would you like to see on that check for our cooperation?
Also for you to be quiet, basically.
It's not about the money.
Indeed, money isn't the issue. 100 million credits.
100 million moolah? I would. No, principal would be like, no, I have to find the culprit. For now, I'll take the money and then I'll find the culprit. Nothing too fancy. I went with the old pepperoni. Ooh, pepperoni. My favorite is mushrooms. I like mushroom pizza. I like a garlic pizza. I like cream pizza. I like truffle pizza. The fancy stuff. Too expensive. But pepperoni, I haven't had a good like old plain pepperoni in a while actually.
Are you trying to buy me off like some poor victim's family? Tell me, why did the technology department pay to sweep this under the rug?
300 million?
Oh.
I know you've always needed money. For cryosleep, supporting the families of fallen comrades, and for treating those who survived. Isn't this exactly what strategic investment is about? Putting money in the hands of those who need it.
And do not question anymore.
I'm not your lackey, Intellitron. Tell me the answer.
500 million?
Oh my goodness.
I could pretend there's a glitch in my calculation process and make it a cool billion for you. Money or answer? Your call.
It's obvious. Give him the answer. I'll get both though.
I want the answer.
Oh, an unexpected choice. It defies my usual understanding of your decision tree. Note, I say this without sarcasm or ridicule. The answer is, I don't know much. Hard to believe, perhaps. But as CEO, my power isn't unlimited. Besides, the Herald of Death affair lies 15 years in the past. This world is like an unfinished game of chess that's been dragging on for years. The hidden moves laid by the previous player keep becoming my challenges. Even today.
But since you've invited me to finish this game together, sharing intel is a must.
Wonder why she did that whole thing then. She doesn't know. Maybe she just wanted to test his character.
Reasonable. I'll share what I know about the answer. Marcus Antali, the Herald of Death.
Oh, a name.
Last member of the Intelligentsia Guild, School of Evolutionary Perfection. 5 years ago, his identity was confirmed, and he was executed. Note, executed in every sense of the word.
Oh.
Miss Yabali, head of the technology department, took possession of his belongings. And even I don't have the clearance to access those records.
No wonder. So, that guy was practically IPC personnel.
That's why they want to erase the
That also
dirtiness.
explains why the technology department shelled out the compensation. Yet, the method behind this latest killing is identical to the one from years ago. If the Herald of Death is truly dead...
A serial killer coming back from the dead is the least of our worries. Even if a serial killer does come back to life, he's still just a serial killer who's been shut out
Look
of
at
the
Asheville's
game.
I never noticed like the eyes and the patterns inside Asheville's coat. That's so cool. It's very like pretty.
What's more concerning is this. Someone wants to exploit the legacy of the Herald of Death. Miss Yabali took away everything that man left behind, except for the fear he instilled in the people of this world. And during the Phantasmoon Games, not only can miracles trigger wish power, but fear too. Based on my extrapolations, the appearance of this new Herald of Death might mark the beginning of the festival
Maybe
spiraling
that's
out
why
of control.
the massacre happened because they wanted the fear to trigger the miracle.
No wonder you're in such a hurry to end the games.
Mr. Ashvale, I've always respected you. But right now, I need to rely on your strength even more.
Respect. When I was younger, What I really wanted was to make the IPC fear me. The passage at times not exactly kind, is it? Deal, Madam Pearl. But I will require one more form of compensation. Whoever this new Herald of Death is, I must deliver justice with my own hands. This time, there won't be any lengthy interrogation.
I wonder what his past is.
By the authority vested in me as CEO of Planarcadia, I pardon all crimes committed in the course of your revenge. Go ahead and do what you must, Mr. Ashvale.
So he finds him, he's like, let me take care of him. Asheville! I get to play as Asheville? Gosh, I can't roll for him anymore. Sometime later, somewhere in Dimension City.
My friend, I don't blame you, but I'm done being a breathing dead weight. So do me a favor and pay me back for that drink with this bullet.
Just do it, you coward!
Oh.
Let me die as a Galaxy Ranger before I turn into a monster of abundance.
Shoot me. I beg you.
My Skybow above. May you have a pleasant dream.
Not knowing who you are, not knowing why you exist here, that isn't life. In ancient times, humanity's daily goal was to obtain 2,000 calories of food. Humans back then knew they were just one member of the animal kingdom. They understood why they migrated, hunted, gathered. But now, in an era where you can get food delivered to your door with just a tap of your finger, effortlessly achieving that 2,000 calorie goal, humanity has lost its way like never before. Tell me, will the Phantasmoon Games bring a new direction to this world, Ashvale?
What's wrong with getting food with just the tap of your finger? Don't tell me you want to go back to the days when everyone was starving and at the mercy of the harvest? 2,000 calories are pointless, but just for survival. It's the goals beyond 2,000 calories that define humanity. And the Phantasmoon Games holds up a mirror to humanity, allowing them to see their truest selves. I'm just a detective. Ask me such a profound question again next time, and I'll charge extra.
My apologies. I just heard you joined the Phantasmoon Games and couldn't resist asking for your thoughts. You've met Madame Pearl, huh?
She dumped this hot potato of the Herald of Death on me.
On us. Judging by your expression,
Yes,
it
but she
seems less like a hot potato and more like a sweet fruit.
Because I have a lead now. I think the key lies in the word copycat. To prevent copycats, you kept the Herald of Death's modus operandi from 15 years ago under wraps. Which means...
There's only a few people who could reproduce this killing method with such precision. The investigators from the Security Bureau and the Department of Aberration Defense at the time, and those directly involved in the Herald of Death case.
Detective Kochiba, I've heard that you've devoted considerable time to researching the crimes from the Phantasmoon Games.
So, I'm the prime suspect now. Is that it?
It would be something if she was the Herald. I would be very surprised. She's very cool and collected. But that would be disguised.
Just a bit of minor deduction. After all, murderers always love to return to the scene of the crime. Isn't it coincidental that you happen to be standing right before my eyes?
That's not deduction. It's a conjecture at best. As for investigating those two categories of suspects, we've been doing that for a long time already. It's been 15 years. The relevant people and the victims' families have all gone their separate ways. Tracking them down now won't be easy.
Yeah. After losing their loved ones in such a cruel way, their hearts were shattered. Many couldn't bear to stay in Dovebrook District and chose to move away. I remember seeing the case files you sent me. They even formed a mutual aid society for the victims.
I wonder, after all these years, have they managed to heal the wounds in their hearts?
Yeah, we're thinking right now, trying to deduce who, motivations, goals. Who did it?
Maybe they have. After all, they go by a new name now. The Research Society of Happy
Oh,
Smiles.
that place. The cult I was trying to recruit us before.
Ah, you mean that charity with the slogan, Healing Smiles, Healing Arcadias?
Before he died, Costide mentioned that group to me.
Costide?
He said quite a few young people in the gang left without looking back, just to join them. So I thought, maybe we should start by looking into their rivals.
The Research Society of Happy Smiles, huh? A charity that helps people escape their pain and find happiness, offering free counseling, medical care, all of that good stuff. Sounds like they've turned over a new leaf. How could you call them rivals to the underworld?
I dug a little deeper into them and found something interesting.
See, like Happy Smiles sounds
You mean your
scary
monkey
to me.
dug up something interesting, right?
Okay. Mr. N dug up something interesting. Have you heard the name of the sponsor behind the Research Society? Her name's Fullwish.
Ooh,
That name rings a bell.
foolish.
Wait, isn't she the boss of Full Wish TV?
Oh.
I think she was one of the survivors of Graphia Academy too. This is getting a little too coincidental. Just like every case you've accidentally cracked before. Mr. Ashvale, should I compliment your keen instincts or your incredible luck?
Luck's a part of a detective's toolkit, too. Anyway, whether Fullwish is guilty or not, we won't know until we look into her. That's why I asked you here.
Okay, this is an ad for this Happy Smiles. Confused about the future, don't know where to turn? Is the burden of life suffocating you? Or crash into your bed after another grueling day, drifting aimlessly through the tide of the memes of Orsh Talk feeds you. We're talking about us right now. You dive into bed and open TikTok. But when the screen fades to black, the reflection staring back reveals the truth. You aren't smiling. You can't quite recall when it began, but you seem to have lost your reason to smile. You try to force the corners of your mouth up when facing the mirror, but all you feel is a sense of alienation. When was the last time you really smiled? Worry not no more! The Research of Society of Happy Smiles is here for you. Amidst the endless violence and spades of grisly crimes plaguing Dove Brook District, the Research Society of Happy Smiles is hosting a week-long mental awareness seminar. We are here to raise your burdens, answer your prayers, and help us weather the storm together. Once the star of the smash hit Please Be Happy and the people's beloved daughter, now the president of the Research Society of Happy Smiles and director of Fullwish TV, Foolish, will also be making a special appearance soon. Together we'll banish the gloom and rediscover the joy we've been missing. No appointment needed, just walk right in. Happy Smiles is always right by your side.
Dovebrook District New Life Project. Public Recruitment and Mental Healing Seminar at the Research Society of Happy Smiles. And she's the speaker? Holding a seminar at a place meant to bury past trauma. The very site of 2 bloody incidents. Miss Fullwish's audacity is certainly impossible to ignore.
So what are we waiting for? It's time to drag Dovebrook District's old skeletons out into the light.
Alright, let's go to the district.
Are you talking? Yeah, I'm almost there.
Oh, crazy lady.
I want more happiness.
Before I go, let's suit our party up like do on Asheville. Asheville. Let's get out, who did I replace? I think Asheville is a support, right? So we would kick out, maybe her for now? And we bring him in. Yeah? Yeah? Maybe? Ash? No? Let's bring back our Dahlia. Yeah, there you go. What did you just say? Yeah, Lilith. I was like, wait. He's like, sounds a little sus. Asheville is the follow-up DPS.
Are they here waiting for Full Wish to grant their wishes?
I don't have a good follow-up party at the moment. I need to build one.
A rich person like Full Wish can make most people's wildest dreams come true with the snap of her fingers. I'm less curious about who she'll help than what she wants for herself.
If money could really accomplish everything, the IPC wouldn't be eyeing this world. My bet, I'm sure that Full Wish wishes the tragedy 15 years ago never happened. Erasing history. Can the laughter really pull it off?
In past victory records, there have been countless and often bizarre instances where the victor used the elation's authority to change reality. You have to understand, the Phantasmoon Games isn't just some wish-granting lamp. What makes it irresistible is that it turns the one who wishes into the genie.
Oh.
That's quite alluring. Have you heard about the noblest worm Aha made godlike? It became the happiest creature in existence. Happy enough to burst apart, leaving no intact body behind.
Your knowledge of these unofficial records is enough to rival ours. Since you see things so clearly, Mr. Ashvale, why sign up for the games?
Miss Kochiba, is that a rhetorical question? Or are you fishing for a confession?
Fishing. Don't be afraid. Now that you're a supplicant, public officials like me no longer have any authority over you. I'm guessing what you want goes beyond a straightforward act of revenge, beyond a vigilante execution carried out in public. If you were only out to avenge friends, with or without the Phantasmoon Games, someone like you would toss laws and decorum aside and do what needs to be done. So tell me, Mr. Ashvale, what do you actually hope to get from the games?
Consider it a mystery. If I make it to the end, you'll know the answer before Aha does.
Oops, sorry. I don't know if you guys heard that.
Well then,
I was trying to look up
I'd be honored. Just don't let your wish ruin our lives here.
Daily life here fits like a tailored prison uniform. Wear it too long and you forget what your bones should feel like. Ugh. It's time to break free. Look at these prisoners of routine before us.
I was trying to look up like a good team for Ashfield, and there is an ad thing. I hope you guys can hear that. I apologize.
Full Wish hasn't shown up yet. Let's talk with the members of the Research Society. Maybe we can coax something useful out of them.
Okay. Let's go. Let's see. That was a good team for Asheville. I do want to like try to build one before we go, just real quick. Let's see. Let's quick line up. Maybe not like not a break team, but maybe this and maybe her and Sunday maybe or I don't think I have him built up yet though, no. How about Kai team, yes. Something along the lines of Triby. Oh, I don't have Triby, but I do have Dan Hung. And Sunday, yeah. Will it nicely be good? Because he is kind of follow-up too, right? Maybe? Yeah, just right now, I'll go like this. Oh, boy team! My husband does. Yash. I have the beautiful Annex of Furious. But we must be Asheville first. Alright, let's continue. Oh, we go this way. So many people on the bridge today.
I got called into another chat with the boss today.
Oh no.
Never thought he'd care about me this much. Everyone is smiling at me.
It's good news.
The office feels downright cheerful. These days,
I go home, change my baby boy's diaper,
Oh, that's
help
awesome.
my daughter with her homework, prepare tomorrow's lunch,
nice.
and clean up the house. It's hard to describe how satisfying that feels.
So we all need to get out of work. Like, I don't like the 8-hour work thing. It'd be nice to get out of work early to take care of family like this.
When Emma left me, she must have left the kids to me for my own happiness.
Oh. Oh gosh.
When I look back, I realize I was someone who had it good. And I never understood how lucky I was.
Right? All thanks to Miss Foolish. Yesterday, during my tumor removal, the anesthesia wore off halfway through.
That's terrible.
I squinted
Terrifying.
and watched the doctors pull all kinds of things out of
Oh,
my stomach.
no.
There was this lump still twitching when they cut it out.
That didn't hurt?
I used to be too weak to even get out of bed. But after the society's treatment,
Oh,
I am
wow.
almost ready to walk out of the hospital.
Isn't that amazing? Oh, I kind of want to see someone slice me open too.
No.
It should be fun.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, did you two hear about the Sinwish Syndicate?
You've come to the right person. My neighbor got a visit from their debt collectors. You should have heard the racket. I saw the news too. Those parasites who ruined the peace, who kept people from being happy. Gone. Wiped clean. Oh, praise Aha. Wait, they extorted you too?
I can't help but looking at the guy's pants. Those are really little pants. Oh wait, you guys can't see. Let me No, I'll move later, but they're
Something like that. Still owed their underboss tens of thousands of credits.
So your debt's wiped clean. Oh, must feel pretty great, huh?
Like I show, yeah, like his pants are very, very small. very, like they should be a little higher. Okay, next person. Ooh, oh, cute bunnies.
Oh, we meet again. Hey, Lady Megatron. How have you been?
Oh?
Good. Since I joined the Research Society, I've made so many new friends. In the past, I struggled with mobility. I always had to work 3 or 4 times harder than the other Megatrons, just to keep up.
Oh, Divinely, welcome. I'm glad you found us. How have you been?
A lot of Imaginae think factory-made types like me don't count as their own. And humans look at us and see soulless machines. If every sentient being has a home, then even the scrapyard is closed to me. I'm not even considered recyclable waste. But here, in the society, no one cares what I am or what I can do. They just see me as a normal person.
Congrats. You found your home.
Aha said the same. They and everyone here are my family.
Aha talks to you.
Of course. You mean you can't hear them? Guess you're not happy enough yet.
I don't think it's a honey.
Don't
I think
worry.
it's somebody else.
Once you join the society, you will. No pain, no tears, just pure joy. The society makes everyone happy.
I don't know. Would you want to like trade your sense of reason for happiness?
Looks like it's about time. If the star of the show doesn't show up soon, the crowd's gonna burst with anticipation.
Everyone, please make some room for Miss Foolish.
There she is. Oh, she's pretty. She's very pretty.
By the Master of Elation, may they bless all souls and grant them smiles.
Are you all happy today?
Just look, her kind of does make me feel a bit happier. She's like very, very pretty and like.
Thank you for your smiles.
Like all my worries are just.
They're like lamps in the dark. So precious. But before we celebrate the elation, let me share a memory drenched in tears. It once dragged me into the abyss. Yet, it also taught me what the elation really means. As you all know, 15 years ago, during the Phantasmoon Moon Games, the shadow cast by the Herald of Death swallowed this place whole. That day, I lost my parents, my classmates, and the others. The morning greetings, the little daily chatter. All went silent under that crimson dusk. After that, for a very, very long time, all that remained of my world. A door shut tight. A room steeped in silence. And a wound in my heart that would never heal. Just hearing the words, Herald of Death, made me shake uncontrollably. I even once thought the only escape was to follow the dead and leave with them. Back then, I was just an empty shell, breathing, beating, but lifeless inside. And just as my soul was about to fade away, an old lady from the Mutual Aid Society knocked on my door. She didn't offer empty words of comfort. She just looked me in the eyes and asked, "Child, would you try stepping outside this door? Out there are many people broken by pain, just like you. But together, we can start picking up the pieces, one by one." She smiled at me. A warm, gentle smile. And in that smile, I felt the master of elation grant me a reason to live. At the Mutual Aid Society, I saw countless souls scarred by fate. Some bore wounds beyond healing, and some had lost their loved ones. Each of us bore a different wound, but every wound got deep. And yet, what truly moved me wasn't the pain.
Like this, like.
It was how, beneath those scars,
we're having an emotional moment,
out to one
Niji.
another, offering a smile to a child who'd stopped crying, lending a guiding hand to someone lost.
I was gonna say though, like, if I were me, I would never open the door. Every time someone knocks on my door, I'm just like, no, nobody's home. Yeah, we gotta bap the Herald of Death.
They taught me something precious. Pain can destroy a person, but the wish to bring elation to others can spark the fire of rebirth. That was when Aha's voice echoed again in the silence of my heart. The smiles passed from one another through mutual aid is Aha's most precious blessing. It does not belong only in the small room of a support group. It yearns to illuminate hearts lost in darkness. Each time we share a true smile, it's as if we hear Aha's voice. And when that voice rings out, all suffering fades, all pain is healed, and everyone knows what true happiness feels like. That's why the Research Society of Happy Smiles was founded. I will share this divine smile with all of you.
No more sorrow!
Everyone, I have questions for you. When was the last time you truly smiled? How long has it been since you felt happy from the bottom of your heart? Minato, do you ever feel like your days are
she's calling out the
looping endlessly, like an old silent film, repeating until it suffocates you? And when you realize that loop might never end, does despair flood in like the tide?
You're right.
Miss Bell Woods, you left school full of dreams.
She's very,
only to have your resume rejected again and again. You told your parents you were busy in Seafeld City, hiding your heartbreaking loneliness behind that lie.
Please, help me.
And Taija, did the cold exclusion at school and the indifference of the adults who should have cared build a wall
this is like
around your heart?
Going into something else.
One that made you afraid to open yourself up to the world again.
Yes.
When we were born, no one had to teach us how to smile. But who would have thought that one day, even smiling would become so hard? Once, our world was blessed by Aha's grace. A gentle world in canvas, painted in elation. For centuries, humans and Imaginaes lived freely together in that eternal haven until the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation violently tore us away from that sanctuary.
IPC.
They brought us their so-called inter-astral civilization, imposed their so-called standards of happiness, and told us that life's ultimate joy lies in self-focus, self-indulgence, and self-satisfaction. They flooded us with dazzling material desires, blinding our hearts. They fed arrogance and prejudice into our minds through the network, making us chase pleasure for ourselves and forget that true elation is found when we smile together. Wish power has turned into fuel. Credits jingle where heartfelt laughter used to ring. We drown in anxiety, competition, and an endless sense of not being enough. And in all that noise, we can no longer hear Aha's gentle voice. Elation, the truest light
I don't know.
of life itself, is being eaten away.
It seems like they're
replaced by the external.
You said it. I work myself to death for scraps, and my boss doesn't even notice. And those useless loudmouths online. They do nothing with their lives, yet constantly judge everyone else.
I mean, these are just like things that you
The IPC is nothing but a nest of vampires! They're feeding off of us!
Miss Foolish, please tell us how to be happy!
Look around you. This land was once blessed by the master of elation. And yet now, it's overflowing with misery. Everyone's chasing their own happiness, but in doing so, they wound others without even noticing. Do you remember the moment I found happiness again? It was when someone who was suffering just as I was, smiled at me. Even through their pain, they gave me that smile. A smile filled with blessings. That smile saved my life. So listen well. Only by opening your heart and sharing your smile with another can you truly grasp what happiness means? It isn't just giving a smile. It's embracing the power that Aha bestowed upon us to smile. Join the Research Society of Happy Smiles.
She did like the technique of
I'll
like
help you rediscover the smile.
good news and
within
then
yourself.
bad
And
IPC
will
and then good
grant your
news again.
life a transformation. Our mission doesn't end with finding our own smiles.
Trying to
We
get
must
them to
bring
join the
them
Research
to the
Society.
world and spread true happiness across all existence.
Aha,
While
across
others
the
pray
world.
to the eons for their own desires, we, the true followers of Aha, carry a higher calling to fulfill their wish.
To fulfill Aha's wish?
Yes, to still every cry of sorrow, to wipe away every bitter tear. We will build, no, rebuild. A world where smiles never
No,
fade,
that's too
and elation
that's too
never dies.
crazy. It's gonna be like abundance. Even laughing when you're supposed to be sad.
The speech is over.
I don't know.
What's your take, Detective?
She's so far gone, it's hard to make sense of it.
Then let's not overthink it. Let's talk to her directly.
Let's go and meet the pretty lady, who hopefully is sane and not insane.
Miss Fullwish, I'm Kuchiba from the Department of Aberration Defense. I'd like to have a chat with you.
Ah, I see. You're here about the Sinwish Syndicate case, aren't you?
I'm still listening, but I'm gonna.
So you were expecting us.
Oh, I heard the news. The entire Sinwish Syndicate massacred in Dovebrook District. Ah, such a cursed place. They may not have been saints, but I still pray for them. May their souls rest in peace.
Oh, how merciful of you. Though, rumor has it the Research Society of Happy Smiles had a few run-ins with them regarding recruitment, donations.
Oh no, what if they were the ones that did
Sounds like
it?
plenty of reasons for conflict, don't you think?
Are you suggesting we had the Sinwish Syndicate killed?
Oh,
for
don't say that out
conflicted
loud.
interests?
Oh, she's turning everybody.
Whoa, wait, that's not what I said.
You know nothing about our finances. Every expense is covered by a charitable foundation established with the compensation from 15 years ago.
From the
We don't need a
IPC.
single cent from our members. When I heard about this tragedy, I personally allocated relief money for the victims' families to keep order and peace in Dovebrook.
No, it was the IPC.
Tell me, Miss Kuchiba, someone copied the Herald of Death and slaughtered dozens. What will your Department of Aberration Defense do this time?
We never released that detail.
Ooh.
How do you know someone's imitating the Herald of Death?
Isn't that what you've been waiting for? For the killer to slip up so you can swoop in and tie everything up nicely? 15 years have passed. You don't seriously believe we're still living in an age where information can be sealed off at will, do you?
Oh no,
From the very day the murders occurred, the news has long since spread online. The Sinwish Syndicate paid a fortune for some ancient mask, and the next thing you know, they're all dead. The scene painted red with traces of the bloody bloom.
Please pay no attention to baseless rumors.
Rumors? And yet you're here. That alone proves one thing. The rumors are true. And the new Herald of Death really does exist. Otherwise, why do you suspect me? Only someone who knows the original case could recreate it so perfectly, right?
She's very manipulative.
Everyone!
In a very enchanting
You
way.
heard our conversation.
Oh, she's
didn't
turning
you?
everybody. Oh my gosh.
The Herald of Death has returned. He's here in Deathrook. He's slain the entire Sinwish Syndicate. He's back to relive the carnage of the Phantom Moon Games.
Oh, the Herald of Death? Didn't the officials declare him executed? How has he appeared again?
He's immortal? A demon? He's back for revenge. He'll take revenge on everyone. We're doomed.
Aren't gang members the very people who steal smiles from others? And isn't the best way to make bad people happy to erase them from the world? Wouldn't that
She's starting
be
into a
doing something
frenzy.
good?
Yeah, Sister Mechatron is right. Those thugs deserved it.
Been summoned to the depths of the ocean to play Diablo with my buds. Have a good day, Niji. Thank you for being here today. I hope you had fun with Subnautica. Take care. See you tomorrow.
Back from the dead? Lies! The IPC kept him alive to wield him as their weapon. You useless officials! 15 years ago, you failed and let him get away! And that's why he's back again now!
I think she did this on purpose. So much I cannot wait to dive in some more. I want to give it a try. We'll have to see. But I'm glad you had fun, EG. Have a good rest of your evening with your buddies. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, she did this on purpose.
Everyone, there's no need.
And now she's gonna give him the hope again.
Remember who you
Oh,
are.
she's crazy.
You are those who live beneath Aha's brilliance, who have claimed happiness and cast off the shackles of suffering. Once the Herald of Death fed on our fear and tears. That was the source of his power. Look at the smiles on the faces of those around you. There is no fear left in our hearts, no tears left in our eyes. All that remains is resolve, happiness, and faith in the elation. The Research Society of Happy Smiles will protect this world. Etch this into your hearts. The happy do not die, for even death cannot touch a heart filled with happiness.
What's going on? There's something very wrong about this woman.
I feel like if we ever fight her, she'll be crazy. Oh, there we go.
There's nothing to fear. We won't die.
I think she is a supplicant.
Happiness is our weapon. Happiness will destroy the Herald of Death. Happiness will
Centric,
save this world.
cult.
Operation Spread Happiness.
Crazy cult. He's like Sparksy.
Let happiness infect everyone and spread to every corner of the sky. Make the Phantom Moon smile. Make Lord Aha laugh until they cry for us. Infect the Phantom Moon with happiness. Happiness. Infect the Phantom Moon with happiness.
Silence!
Oh. Oh, could she be cut through them?
My apologies, officers. I can't provide anything useful for now, but rest assured, I'll cooperate with any investigation from the Department of Aberration Defense or
Her outfit
the
is
Security
so
Bureau.
nice, I like it.
And
Even though
of
she's
course,
crazy.
I'll fulfill my civic duty. Whether it's the newly emerged Herald of Death or the various upheavals surrounding the Phantom Moon Games, the Research Society of Happy Smiles will handle them appropriately.
What we protect is the future and the smiles of plain Arcadia. Or perhaps, after all this, you too have felt that
get away from us.
yearning within your hearts. Would you like to join us? To embrace eternal happiness?
I'll pass. But I've got a feeling we'll meet again.
Good answer. Oh, it's creepy. Oh, someone's maybe normal in there? Oh, a spy. Be
Miss
safe.
Fullwish, thank you for your cooperation. Hopefully, next time we meet, it won't be like this.
May the Master of Elation watch over all and bless you with the everlasting smile.
Who is that? The guy that Asheville talked to?
Let go of your obsession. Let go of the shadow in your arms. Let go of that false sense of responsibility. You're the one who should be dead, aren't you? Come, join your brothers. Let the gears grind to a halt. Let the hands fall still and end that life of yours that was never meant to be.
No, thank you.
Sorry. That day will come. But for now, there are more important things I must do.
What did you say?
Nothing. Never mind. Looks like Fullwish was a much slyer fish than expected. The bait was there. But she ignored it. And instead, she stirred up a whirlpool.
Quite the opposite, actually. Not only did she take our bait, but she also flat out told us she couldn't care less about the hook.
Huh? Was there something I missed?
The bloody bloom mark from the Singwish Syndicate massacre. How did she know that detail? When we specifically obfuscated it with special mark, even in our internal reports. She broadcasted this information word for word, and even used it to stir up public sentiment, scattering it across the place like tossing blood-soaked feed into a fish pond. Now stopping the rumors from spreading will be even harder.
Well, maybe she has her connections, or maybe she made a lucky guess as one of the victims. Regardless, she's right about one thing. Trying to stop something from spreading today sure is a lot more difficult than 15 years ago.
So, Mr. Ashvale, did your lucky radar start blaring when it came to Fullwish?
There's something very wrong about that woman. You saw the way she played the crowd, huh? I guarantee you that it had nothing to do with her public speaking skills. She could very well be a supplicant in disguise.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Still, this whole run has been smooth to an unbelievable degree. We got our bearings in no time at all. So, let's keep our prized fish in the pond for now. Fullwish is not going anywhere.
You're right. It's too risky to make a direct move against a well-respected philanthropist and media tycoon. Maybe we should start with the people around her.
There were people from all walks of life at the gathering just now. Workers, suits, students, the elderly, and even mechatrons. Judging by their crazed enthusiasm, I highly doubt they'd be willing to testify against Fullwish. But
Yeah, the spy.
I have my ways.
Hopefully he just doesn't get in trouble.
Mr. Ashvale, coercive interrogation is strictly against the rules. Please refrain from doing it somewhere I can't...
Don't get the wrong idea. I meant an old friend that I spotted at the gathering. By the way, ever watch Daybreak Squadron? It's on Sunday nights at 8.
I thought you weren't a TV person.
Not me. Mr. N. He watches it.
Your monkey is quite the child at heart.
Anyway, come on. Let's go get in autograph from our heroic film star.
You mean me? Yes. Come see us. Ashley. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Trying to trick me?
Time to get to work, Detective.
I'm kind of sad that
Is that him?
Gonna say? Ooh.
Shh. Don't interrupt.
What? You lost him?
Oh no, where'd he go?
Not even close.
Hey, why are you two following me?
We're just two grown-up fans of the Daybreak Squadron trying to get an autograph from Big Brother Magnus.
Mr.
Cinderborn was
Ashvale,
part of the crowd.
Don't prank me like that. You really scared me.
Really? Cinderborn, the peacekeeper of our city, vanquisher of evil fiends, is scared of his own fans? Long time no see, Magnus.
You're not here for autographs, are you?
It's his friends.
I saw you two at the gathering. I don't understand. Why are you investigating Miss Fulwish? She's been nothing but a kind, lawful person who spreads happiness to others.
You heard about what happened with Sinwish Syndicate, I assume.
Then, was Miss Fulwish telling the truth?
The perpetrator left the same signature as the Herald of Death did 15 years ago.
So, did that monster really kill Mr. Polwave and Costide? 15 years and he's back? This demon? How many more lives must he take?
Mr. Magnus, you're one of the survivors of the incident, right?
So yeah, I have to say.
Yes. That monster took my parents that day. But what's the Sinwish Syndicate case got to do with Miss Fulwish?
Because that Herald of Death was executed 15 years ago. That's for certain. The Sinwish Syndicate case, on the other hand, has copycat written all over it. And Fulwish is a suspect.
So, just because we're survivors, we automatically become suspects?
You mean...
What? Are you gonna interrogate me
Cinderborn, think clearly, not with a...
If that's what you want, Miss Kuchiba can arrange for it later. For now, I just want to ask you a few questions about the Smiles Society.
It doesn't matter if you have a few or 100 questions.
Goodness.
I have nothing to say to you. 15 years ago, I was left all alone in this world. The so-called relatives closed in like a pack of hyenas, their eyes fixed solely on the compensation smeared with my parents' blood. Abuse, deception, expulsion. To them, I was nothing more than a walking money bag, an eyesore, a jinx. It was the society that gave me the chance to live
They
the
take
life I
advantage of
have
people's
now.
sadness to pull them in.
What about the Sinwish Syndicate then? If I recall correctly, they took care of you once. Old Polwave helped you deal with those relatives.
Listen, Mr. Ashvale, the debt I owe the Sinwish Syndicate will be paid. I will avenge them as a member of the Smile Society as well as the Daybreak Squadron. I'll rip the Herald of Death out from the shadows in their name.
Sorry,
and
I'm
see
so sorry.
justice served. That is my duty.
I don't know, the voice acting is just very like, I can't take you seriously. Maybe they were supposed to purposely make him sound a bit like a doofus. But he is acting pretty dumb right now though.
You're in over your head.
Yeah.
The new Herald of Death is very dangerous. I doubt a handful of actors like you can achieve anything substantial.
You think we're just a couple of kids playing superheroes with masks, right? Well, you're wrong. My squad mates and I aren't the easy pushovers we used to be, Mr. Ashvale. I haven't had my transformation surgery yet, but I can already power a Mechatron warrior in battle. We are real heroes here.
Boys, let's stay on topic, shall we? I just wanted to have a few words about the society.
I have nothing to say to you either, Miss Kuchiba. Neither of you are getting a word out of me on this.
Well done, Magnus. Your loyalty to the Smile Society
You're being
warms
eavesdropped
our
on.
hearts.
You're following me?
Not by choice. These IPC dogs made it clear that they intend to frame Miss Foolish. Oh, we're not going to just let this slide.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Would you look at that? The hunters become the hunted.
Uh-huh.
What does it matter? If someone's looking for a beating,
Yeah, it's time to fight
we'll
them.
gladly give it to them.
You have 5 minutes for questioning. So make it
Oh.
count, Mr. Asheville.
She's like, go ahead.
They're all yours.
Let's go. Are you guys ready for interrogation time?
Never expected my first miracle as a supplicant to be teaching thugs. I mean, lawful citizens, a lesson on the streets. Let's get this
And
over
she's
with
being a
then.
lookout.
And if you want to join them too, Magnus, be my guest.
Let's go. Fight with Ashu.
Fair warning. I'm out of practice. If you get hurt, it's your problem.
Go with my husband, the team.
Don't hurt at all.
Oh,
Mr. Asheville, stop!
Soaring above the lands. This
goodbye.
Arthur and I. Let's see through you.
insanity. Torment and doubt, farewell.
Nice.
I'm sorry,
Goodbye.
Mr. Asheville. I have to stop you.
I'm sorry. You're sorry. I'm sorry. They sound very sarcastic.
I'll never like this. Insanity. Please slaughter each other. Fight to the death. Arthur and I. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Goodbye, goodbye. Let me as quick as possible. Goodbye. Very, very quick.
It hurts. A little.
They're crazy.
Happy.
There's something seriously wrong with you
Yeah.
Enough! Are you really going to kill them?
all. What's the matter, defender of the city? Are you scared?
You know, it reminds me. So yes, his
This
voice
is the
reminds me of like
real
a.
Phantasmoon Games, Magnus. This is the bloody truth under the mask of the Elations game.
The guy from Scooby-Doo.
15 years ago, at dusk in this city, the Herald of Death tore people apart, one by one. Did he ever stop to ask even once, is it enough? I know you want to make something out of yourself, like the trailblazer of the Astral Express, and I know you want to catch the new Herald of Death and crush him like a bug, using the same methods he used against the Sinwish Syndicate. But here's the deal. It's not your duty. And the Eonic game sure isn't a TV show where you get to play the hero and save the day.
Wants to be a
You
hero.
mentioned a conversion surgery earlier. Are you saying that all society members underwent some kind of unknown modification? That figures. I was wondering why these people looked like they felt no pain at all. Humming along merrily even as they bled. Does this have anything to do with the surgery?
Yeah, don't do it. Unicorn.
Nothing to say? Fine by me. 3 minutes left. That's long enough for me to question them. Time to hurry and get some answers from these people while they're still on the ground.
Alright, let's get the answers. But oh, can I get the points? Never mind. Alright, let's talk to you.
Hey, lackey. Wake up.
Pain should not exist.
Oh no.
Hey, lackey.
Pain.
Smile. Please smile.
They're all crazy.
The laughter. Don't let it stop.
You have 5 minutes for questioning.
Alright. Oh, they're all up again.
Those who suffer shouldn't exist.
What the heck happened to these people?
This is... the small procedure that official members receive. They call it the...
Oh, he's
surgery.
telling us.
With a prick of the needle, no more than a mosquito's bite. The doctor puts this small thing inside your eyelids, even smaller than a synesthesia beacon, and more convenient.
That doesn't sound
People who
painless
have had the
to me.
surgery say that it soothes all your pain and
The needle
suffering.
through your brain to the
Past.
back of your... Ugh.
Or even your body becomes stronger, and your mind clearer and more focused. A state where you can truly
You mean
receive
oblivion,
happiness.
not happiness.
So, you haven't had this happiness surgery yet, right?
I'm not ready yet. I've been thinking it over.
Yeah, don't do it.
But the rest of the squadron had it, and they've all become happier. They say it's the necessary
Really happy
step
or
to
delusional?
becoming a true superhero that safeguards everyone else's happiness. If I don't do it, then do I still
He's always
deserve
searching
to
for
live a cinder
approval
boy?
from other people. That's his
Mr.
problem.
Ashevale,
You be a hero inside, not for others.
what should I do?
For others, but
The surgery won't make you stronger,
Yeah,
nor
you
will it help you get your revenge. These guys on the floor are proof enough. Remember the hesitation and fear you feel in this moment, Magnus. If people simply erase their perception of fear and pain instead of overcoming them, then those people will never find true strength. Go now. I have some cleaning up to do.
Asheville is always trying to search for... He wants to be a trailblazer, but in the wrong way. Alright. We're done with interrogation.
So, did you, pry the answers you were looking for out of them?
Honkai style characters in public areas just remind me of JoJo Stan users. Yeah. They're very, very fabulous. The Stan user could be anywhere. Speaking of JoJo, we need episode 2 of the new one. There's only been 1 episode so far. I wonder what happened.
These people have all been processed by the Smile Society. Heck, who knows what method they used.
Actually,
It completely neutralized their ability to feel suffering and despair and gave them bodies like steel.
I know
Capable of feeling pain.
that the Japanese voice actor for Asheville is actually one of the voice actors for JoJo. For Dio, actually, I think it was Dio. Yeah, Dio's voice actor. It's pretty funny. I do want to switch over to Japanese for this character if I can. I don't know if I can without having to change all the other characters though.
Say, is this the kind of treatment that the Medical Ethics Committee would approve?
Yeah, watch it. It's amazing. I love it. I'm waiting for episode 2. I don't know why it's taking so long.
As if. I doubt they even bothered to submit an application.
Her character's language switch would be wild. I think someone said before that they did have it. I had to check.
Which means Full Wish has far more dirty laundry than we initially expected.
Yeah.
The idea was to find the Herald of Death with the leads we had. And here we are, going deeper down an increasingly scarier rabbit hole.
Judging by their voices, these followers don't seem to have any ill intentions. In fact, they sound a lot more humane than most humans. If all this has nothing to do with the Herald of Death, then it matters little to our investigation. After all, how they pursue happiness is their own choice.
This
Wouldn't you
music in the
agree?
background reminds me of the Haunted Mansion in Disneyland.
Are you serious, Kojiba?
It's only human instinct to
Very,
avoid pain, right?
Nice.
Such avoidance doesn't go against the laws of nature, nor does it legally constitute a crime when the party involved was a voluntary participant.
Still though,
Not a
surgery.
Well, my instinct right now is telling me that this definitely has something to do with the Herald of Death.
Unfortunately, Mr. Ashevale, we need evidence to solve a case.
I'm here to follow my senses and dig up whatever's at the bottom of this. As for evidence, that's your headache. Besides, I don't think we need to turn over every stone to figure it out. If the new Herald of Death and Full Wish are connected, we'll be seeing another move soon enough. If I were her, I'd choose the brightest stage possible so this weapon could spread maximum panic.
Only the phasers ones can be set to different on your account settings, like the special collab guide. No! Thank you for finding that out. That makes sense though, because I think like there was some issue with the English phase for the fake characters, and that's why they made it possible to have the Japanese ones come over. That makes sense. But that'd be nice if you could do it for all the characters.
You mean
we could do it for
the
one.
Star Rail Fest? Madame Pearl promised that top-level security would be deployed during the fest, as well as
that's the type of weird
a contingency plan, robust enough to quell any crisis.
And you are staring right at him.
It was me, Dio, the whole time. Yeah, you should look it up. Oh, there's Sunday. In Tanong. You should look up his voice actor, Asheville JP.
According to Sunday, the crew should lead me to Blade's whereabouts. Since it stopped here, that means...
Blade? Yes? Hello? Hi, Blade.
I wasn't even looking for you. Yet here you are, throwing yourself into the fray. Consider me surprised.
Hi there.
We haven't even settled the
Squirrel?
score over the mask you stole from the Sinwish Syndicate. And now you're skulking around and following us? What's your deal?
What do you, or should I say, all of you want?
Hello. You know Sunday's there?
General Yao Guang of Yuchui has come to this world and is looking for you.
Oh, he's warning him. Say goodbye to your PlayStation storage, if so, yeah.
Dragons
Have no more
clash in
storage.
the wilderness, their ichor dark and yellow. In her divination, you will become a slave to your own violence, bringing a catastrophic end to all. I am in that future as well. The only violence within you that comes to my mind is Shuhu. The emanator of abundance who resurrected time and time again. The monster who turned planets into living beings and merged billions of people into flesh spheres. The Xianzhou fears that he is using your body to resurrect himself.
Doesn't sound...
So, what's your plan? Kill me again.
Oh my. Things are getting a little heated. Should I get you both slushies?
Yes. We must...
Thank you.
I'll pass.
Oh my gosh.
While General Yao Guang's divination may foretell a death battle between us, that doesn't necessarily mean it's the only interpretation. My experiences on the Express have shown me time and time again that even fates set in stone aren't entirely immovable. I have no intention of getting into a quarrel with you. But I need to make sure that the presence of the Stellaron hunters won't endanger my companions, or the future of this planet. Thus, I must know your purpose here, Blade. What has Destiny's Slave written in your script?
Yes.
He stated this trip would be connected to death.
Should I congratulate you?
Much obliged. In my experience, it's best not to get your hopes up too soon. Prophecies rarely unfold the way you expect.
This might just be the Herald, not actually the...
However, the General's divination isn't entirely baseless. Ever since my arrival here, I have been feeling restless. There's another power here beckoning me.
Is there another form of abundance in the world besides you?
Perhaps there is more than one.
Are you referring to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Or the Elixir Seekers?
Something far more dangerous.
Who is it?
Do they have support from other factions?
Smiles? Maybe the Society of Smiles?
Unclear.
As such, I'll keep an eye on you until everything settles.
Yes, keep an eye on him.
Just like you did in the past.
Wake up.
That's as far as I'll go.
Oh, you see that little smile? Even several worlds.
Did you two just agree to some weird collaboration before me?
Yeah. Oh,
I'll leave that matter in your hands, Silver Wolf.
I don't get it. That good-for-nothing detective didn't even blink an eye before selling us out to Pearl. And you still plan on working with him?
There are things only he can get done.
Meanwhile, in Broford District. Okay, we're going back.
Hey, you two.
Happy
Why
residents.
the long faces?
No.
On land blessed by the Master of Elation, frowning is bad manners.
Don't listen to the
Come
quotes.
on, smile. Whether you're hungry or full, poor or rich, the laughter is with you. Would you be interested in learning about our Research Society of Happy Smiles?
No, just
Thank
like
you, but
them with
I'll
like a
pass.
book. Like, hey, come on. Yeah, pass.
Another one. How many people have been talking to us about happiness today?
Well, 6 exactly.
That's 6 too many.
Locals say ever since the Sinwish Syndicate case, this Research Society of Happy Smiles has exploded in size.
That gang's fall left a power vacuum, and the Research Society of Happy Smiles filled it like a fast-growing fungus. Even those who were once resistant or indifferent got swept up in it.
I think I'm starting to get a better picture now. Is this, by any chance, tied to what you're preparing to do in the Phantasmoon games?
Not only me. It might also be tied to the ominous fate General Yao Guang warned about. The one looming over this world. A few days ago, when I used the tuning power to help her intervene at SparksyCon, I got a strange sound echoing in people's minds.
A strange sound?
Yes. Cheerful, happy laughter echoing in their heads.
Yeah, the society members, yeah.
Oh, without those gangsters, this street's much cleaner now.
The so-called voice of Aha those society recruiters claim to hear?
No, they're just crazy now.
Could the Joyseeker truly be so passionate about universal redemption?
Whatever that is, it's not Aha's laughter. From the moment I set foot on this street, I've been using my tuning ability to sense the residents' minds. Miss Tingyun, allow me to correct you. Those connected to the Research Society of Happy Smiles number not 6, but 42. Each of them carries the same sound. Identical laughter, looping endlessly like a broken record.
Mind control? Or something worse?
Are you trying to say that this is tied to the harmony?
My apologies. I dare not make such wild assumptions.
No, this isn't the work of any tuner. It feels like a barrier, born from the human mind itself, to numb the unbearable pain it cannot endure. Like a worn-out tape recorder hidden deep in the subconscious, repeating the same thing over and over. I am happy. I am happy.
So, whose divine handiwork is this supposed to be now?
Wherever this laughter comes from, causing so many people to self-deceive in perfect unison while enduring pain is well beyond the capabilities of a mere charitable group. Beneath these calm waters, the undercurrents are far more turbulent than anyone imagines.
The bad news just keeps coming.
You snap them out of it like
Dong's
you
gone
did for
off on his
Sparksy's
own, and
group.
Madame Yao's completely vanished. Can you still sense her?
The bird I entrusted to General Yao Guang has seemingly gone silent. I can't share its vision anymore. I can't even feel her thoughts through it. But I know it hasn't faded. That means she's still in this world somewhere.
Okay.
Let's pray she returns soon, with some news to pierce through all this fog. Otherwise, this Arcadia built on happiness will crumble fast and fall into the abyss.
Alright. We're back. After some time, me and March pay a visit to the author of the Fluffy.
Blurry QR cult? That's an unusual name.
Why would the author of Fluffy Across the Blue have such a
Yeah, it's a very
name?
unique pen name. Maybe the author's eyes went blue after too much drawing. He's a dual-dimension city horse. Maybe after drawing.
You're taking it a bit too literally. But it's not impossible. Someone who can draw something that cute must have a warm, gentle heart. I heard the Fluffy's been running for half a year in a magazine. At first, it wasn't very popular in plain Arcadia. But after that memory bubble movie, Holy Grail Stay Night, old Odie produced, became a massive hit. The Astral Express's adventure stories spread far and wide, and the Fluffy started gaining popularity. Now the latest chapter, The Sacred Flames Return, Amphorius's creation, is sold out everywhere.
Nice! Amphorius's creation.
This cult sure knows a lot about our journey. Must be a galactic fan of the Express crew.
Another villain, perhaps? We're just getting another little fan. I still think we deserve royalties, though. Royalties would be nice.
Royalties? You're being way too practical.
Not
It's a
the
comic where we're the protagonists. Someone's giving us free publicity. Can't you cut them a little
Oh,
slack?
that's you. Remarketing.
According to the address the Perlux employee gave us, it looks like we've arrived at a familiar place.
For such a small place, Dovebrook District is really full of hidden talents.
Alright.
Turn left at the first intersection.
Oh no, we're lost.
Then turn right, go straight for 200 meters. Wait, this is the Furbobo Weekly newspaper?
Hello. Wait. Is the author?
The author of the Fluffy is actually a Furbo.
Yeah, we should have
No
known.
wonder he
That makes
rarely shows his
sense.
face.
Fluffy, the Furbo.
Come on, let's go upstairs.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Alright, though I am gonna be calling it for here. Korea Kitty is awake. I need to go and take care of her. I also have to recuperate a little bit. My streams nowadays are very short because I don't know. It's been very tired lately. But tomorrow we'll be doing What, and hopefully we'll get farther into the story for What. But yeah, we'll go ahead and call it for here for today. I don't know. I may finish the rest of Honkai Star Rail in Discord, or I do want to catch up. I need to catch up with all the games. I keep saying that every time, but I always feel guilty because I want people to enjoy the story with us, but at the same time, I want to catch up. So we'll have to see. But okay, let's see if we can raid somebody before we sign off. If there's a friend. Let's see who's currently on right now. Tomorrow's stream will start at 5 p.m. PST for worldwide. Let me just get to know more of our girl. Who is on? Or maybe we might just call it for today. Let me see. Maybe someone playing Honkai Star Rail too? Yeah, we can. This person is in Amphorius right now. And I think they're just still doing through the story. Let me see. Yeah, but let's go ahead and give her a raid. Her avatar is very cute. I love the fox theme Ninetales. Looks like she's a nice fox, so let's go ahead and give her a raid. Her name is V Vixen. So let's go give her a raid. Never get extra snuggles for your majesty. Thank you so much, Lilith. I appreciate you. Alright, as always, the precious joy of the raids if you guys gotta go, but there is the raid message. Tomorrow's stream will be at 5 p.m. PST. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of Cricket TV. You guys have a good morning, evening, or night, wherever you are. Be safe out there. We'll see you there tomorrow for more woo-wah. Alright, you guys, take care. I got them bitches. We'll get them. Night, Matt. Night, Lilith. Hey, everybody. Okay, the stream raid is starting. I could see you guys. As always, all the hugs, all the baps, all the treasures. Good night, guys. Bye. Good night.